Hi, I'm Dr. Bertice Berry, and I truly need to tell you this story. Something happened that was impactful, and it was a playing with the lights. It was a thing that happened. It was a racial thing that happened. It wasn't done by somebody who I would describe as racist, not at all. It was something that has been there, that is systemic, that is a part of, and it happened because the other person wasn't aware of the systemic nature and the history around this thing. And I was talking to one of my sisters, and she said, "That must hurt." And I said, "It doesn't hurt, it pains me." And she said, "What's the difference?" And lovingly asked that question. And I said, hurt is something that's going to heal. Pain is something that goes to the soul, through the bones and to the soul, and it lingers. And it lingers to the point where you can live with it and don't even know, not recognize it, not realize you're in that pain, except that it adds to the pain that's already there. And sometimes when you see a person react, get angry, flare up, respond, they're not responding to the hurt. They're responding to that pain that goes to the soul, that goes to through the bones and to the soul and to the soul of your ancestors. It pains my ancestors to see these things. And she said, "I understand that so well. I understand that." When you live with chronic pain, you understand what lingering pain is like, to the point where sometimes you just kind of move through life and you forget somehow that you're in deep, deep pain until those shooting pains remind you, until something else hurts it. And then that pain that never leaves, that lingers, sits there. Too many of us are walking around with soul wounds, injuries that happened years ago in our childhood, or that happened in the childhood of our ancestors, that was passed down from one generation to the next. But I believe that those things can be healed, but only when we acknowledge that hurt, that re-injured the pain. Only when we acknowledge that it is there, that we don't wipe it away, that we don't keep doing the same thing that we've been doing over and over and acting as if it don't hurt nobody. It's not hate, it's heritage. Your heritage is painful. The ugly in this nation and throughout the world that we just keep doing over and over and over again because we act as if it's not there. And it doesn't just hurt the ones who were originally injured and the descendants of those who were originally injured. The thing with pain is that it hurts the entire system. And that if I'm not well, you're not well. If it pains me, it will pain you. It's why Jesus cared so much about the least of these. Because the least of these are an indication of what's going on in the entire system. And you can't see it on the face of the super rich, but the pain that they endure is there. I love you. And throughout this holiday season, call somebody you know who's in pain. Sit with them, hold their hand, talk to them, listen to them. Feel that pain. Light a candle, pray, lift them up, encourage, be a part of the solution. I love you.